And welcome to Power Check Repair. Today we got a Dell Inspiron 5000 series P28E P28E001. The P28E you can read right here under the battery, but the 17 is 17-inch screen. They also come in Dell 15-inch and usually all have the same exact jack. So let's take it apart, and we at Power Check Repair we specialize in jack replacements, and we do it for $100 total. This jack is not on the motherboard, so $60 doesn't apply to you. So let's go, let me show you how to take it all apart. Those are the two smaller screws, a screw right here and possibly a screw right here. Well, this is a tiny screw that's different from all the other ones. So this is different too, and everything else is usually the same. Somebody screwed around with the system before. It was probably a mechanic who screwed everything so hard that it's impossible to unscrew everything back. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is disconnect this hinge right here. Oh, by the way, the first thing you need to do is remove the battery, obviously. But then this hinge right here, you disconnect by flipping the white piece upwards, like that. And then don't pull on the cable, you have to kind of lift it up slightly and move it like that. Alright, then you disconnect this guy. Send this aside. Black goes right here, white goes right there. And we want to remove the wireless card, so like that. And then one more disconnect is right here. Like that. Alright. So pretty much everything straightforward here, nothing, no surprises. Again, all long screws. Alright, so here's the situation. This thing is kind of harder to take out because there is a tape underneath this guy, so you need to kind of drag it like that. This tape gets connected to this top right there. Right, so one more screw right here. By the way, the parts, meaning the jack itself and the replacement tip of the cord, you could buy on our website. The link should be right below the video description, or in the description right below. There should be the first comment, and there's one more right here. I think we have the jacks and the cables for this system all together. Now I would like to remove this CD-ROM, and I don't want to be pulling it on. Alright, like that. We got 3 screws right here. We want to have a finer screwdriver that unscrews them. A finer screwdriver. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. And a magnet would be a good thing here, which is nowhere to be found. Okay, so like that. And this goes right there. Alright, so let's flip it over. And here you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are kind of hinges right there, which you need to kind of push that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they on this side trying to secure the board on top like that, like that, like that, like that. So what you want to do is put something flat, not sharp. Don't put anything sharp, but flat, and like that, like that, like that, and like that. Like that. Flip it over. Here, don't touch the white stuff, only the black stuff right here. Flip it out like that. Disconnect it. Here we have a black hinge like that. Disconnect it. One right there. Flip it like that. Disconnect it. Another one right here. Flip it like that. Disconnect it. Alright. And here we basically just unscrew 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, right? Alright, so 4 screws got unscrewed. Those are really short screws. So here's what you want to do is when you're going to be taking the both sides apart, you need to understand that this wire needs to go through that hole, and it's gonna grabbing onto this casing with those tiny little arms. So it's best if you kind of shove it in there already, so it would just. Alright, so when you wanna take this whole thing apart, what you wanna do is you get the guitar pick like that, and basically find the sweet spot someplace here. Alright. Like that. And like that. Now here is the thing. Make sure to grab that cable. here you got hinges right there that might fly into your face. So put the glasses on and kind of alright, so we set this aside. Let's flip it over. Make sure no crap is flying around there. And here we have a jack, which is obviously broken because there are no, you can see the pins, but there is no black circle around it that secures those pins together. So here, what we want to do when we come for you, let's disconnect this screw right here. Let's disconnect that screw right here. Alright. Let's move this guy a little bit out like that. And no, I would rather let it be. It's too much glue in there, the cable might be damaged. We're gonna do something different. Alright, so you go back in there. You'll have to disconnect this wire right here. The LCD LED cable. LED probably, yeah. So usually I try not to touch them, but in this case, so like that. If it's your 15-inch laptop, look at our other video for the 15-inch laptops. Alright, so like that. Let's unscrew this guy. Let's move it like that. And let's kind of raise it a little bit upwards. Like that. Now let me flip this guy all the way over. And here we got the jack, the red wires on that side. And I want to mark them like that. Again, you can buy the whole assembly, the whole entire assembly on our website, and the link is below. And let me see. Let me see if the wiring is the same. Okay. Nope. All right, so let's see if this guy gonna be sitting in there just fine. No, it won't. This needs to be a lot more straight out because it bends downwards. That's for the 15-inch monitor, but for 17-inch we need a much more straighter line. Shoot. If I put this guy in there, it's still not gonna be sitting fine. And that sets me back a little bit. All right, anyways, we do have those, not in this office but the other office, so I'll have to bring the straight parts like that from the other office. In the meantime, I'm gonna just replace the jack itself on the wires. The new jack looks like that. So what I'm gonna do, okay, that's a good one. What I'm gonna do, so that's basically the difference, broken right here, and that's a good one. So I'm gonna desolder the cables from this end and so. Alrighty. Let's put this guy back. Basically, by the time you watch this video, we should have those guys in stock the way how they are already, straight back right there. Alright, so this is okay. So what I want to do is I want to write down which way is which, and that's gonna be like that. This is black, this is red. Okay, so like that. This on the side is gonna be black, this is gonna be red, and this is gonna be brown. Alright? Right. Let me just double check with my configuration management software here. Like that. Alright, so this is the arm. Black should be closest to the arm. Yep. Red should be on the bottom. Nope. Something got messed up. Shoot. Am I sure this is red or this is might be? This could be, no, that's definitely plus. Yeah. Alright, so let's reconfigure all of that. Different manufacturers have different. This is a synchrotron, and this is Concraft. This is Concraft, this is synchrotron, and they configured the pins differently. Okay. Alright, so let's connect the power supply and measure the voltage, see how it does. Alright. So we got the red right here. Alright, so we got 20 volts, 19. And we get the data signal for the brown wire. The brown wire is extremely important because it's not going to charge the battery if your brown wire isn't connected. So we set this aside. Now what we want to do is remove this. Set this aside. That was the red stuff. We connect the red in there like that. Flip everything over. And you see how nicely it slides in there, because I want it to be sitting comfortably in this slot. I don't want it to touch that metal piece behind, and to prevent it from touching it is what I'm gonna do. Most of you would say, dude, you need to insulate the rear cables, and I will show you what I usually do, because even if I'm gonna install a new jack like now, it's still not gonna last a long time, because it's gonna break in the future too, because that's the way how we stay in business and how Dell makes sure that you're gonna be buying a new laptop every few years. Okay, so here, like that, like that. Let's guide the cable back in. Alright, so you should understand that this plastic piece right here, this plastic piece, is gonna be breaking all the time. The harder you push it, the more it's gonna break. So the solution is this. Keep watching. Those of you who are not skipping, we're gonna get the benefit of watching what I do next. Alright, so what I did was I added hot glue to the shoot, another camera going bad. It's also hot glued in place, and let's put it all back together. You need to make sure that this is gonna go through and the cable gonna go through right there. So this cable right here needs to go right there, I got managed to screw in right here. Alright. Got that cable in. Got those two cables that way. Okay. So we got 3 screws right here for the CD-ROM. Require a different type of Alright, so here you want to drop in the cable first. Close it down. Then drop the hard drive in. Alright, like that. Alright, so guys, if the video was useful, please press a like button on the bottom. Here we just do connecting this cable right here. Close it down, connect this cable. Feel free to subscribe, feel free to send us your laptop, feel free to buy the parts below. Again, if the tip of your cord is faulty, you can replace that too. You can order the replacement tip of the cord below. And we got a bunch of other videos of how to replace the tip of the cord. So you should be just fine. Okay. Lay the board like that, flip over the keyboard cable, guide the piece in place, close down the hinge, and close down the tab. Alright. Let's plug in the power supply. And oh yeah, the battery is out, so let's see if we can power it up like that. And we get the Dell on the screen. The battery is out, so we get the laptop does power up. Again, we are at powerjackrepair.net. Fix it for $100. Leave a like. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.